Hello, everybody. It is the Builder Night call. Let's see, what is it, August 22nd today? Yes. And tonight we're going to be talking about the SHARE program. I want everyone to know about the SHARE program because it's important as we bring new people on that they understand it, and also for builders to be able to explain to new people coming on too. So the SHARE program came out, was it last year, Laura, or the year before that? I want to say it was convention last year, but I might be wrong. It might be maybe 2 years ago. But it's a really great incentive to get people to start having classes right away. So what happens is when people enroll for the next 120 days, they can earn a bunch of free products. So I'm just going to go over one of the documents that doTERRA has and kind of read through it, and then I'll show you how to sign up for it, and then I can answer some questions, okay? So I'm going to go to share my screen, and then I'm going to go to my, so I just went to Google doTERRA SHARE program. I want to hide this so I can see. Okay, so I'm just going to read through this, okay? The doTERRA SHARE program is an opportunity for all new first-time wellness advocates in the United States to receive valuable gift packages by sharing doTERRA with others. Advocates who love doTERRA products and want to receive free products can participate. Here are some of the free gifts you can receive. Okay, this is not the one that I'm going to, hold on, I'm going to go to the, that's the one I downloaded for some reason. I'm just going to Google it here again. Didn't download the pictures. Okay, so it must not be in the, must not be in Canada. Okay, and can you guys mute your lines too? I don't know if you're able to do that because I hear some background noise too. All right, so here's the SHARE program. So these are some of the free products that you can win, and they're just kind of going, there's different groups of things that you can win, and I'll show that to you. Okay, the wellness advocates are naturally inclined to promote products that have contributed to their healthy lifestyle. This program rewards wellness advocates who share their experiences, enroll others interested in doTERRA. After a wellness advocate has shared the gift of essential oils with new people and earned SHARE credits from the new enrollers' enrollment, they'll be able to select their free gift packages that will ship to them for free. Okay, so when you enrolled with doTERRA, you are automatically able to do the business side. So when you enroll, for the first 120 days that you enroll anybody, you get points for the enrollment. So whatever the PV is, like for example, you do a family essential kit that's 10 PV, you get 110 points, okay? So that goes towards this free product. So let me show you the steps. So you have to enroll in the program by visiting your back office, and I'm going to show you this too. Let me go to this so I can show you where to do it, because you always want to show the new people where to do it as soon as they sign up, because you want to tell them about it. So let's see. So it's on the dashboard page. I believe that's where the SHARE program is. So it says here, opt into the SHARE program. So you opt into the SHARE program. And there's even a little video that we can watch. Here, we'll watch it real quick.
Since 2008, over 1 million people have joined doTERRA. The reason is simple. Once you experience the benefits of essential oils, you naturally share them with others. Here, lavender, lemon. If you've just started with doTERRA, the SHARE program was created so when you share the essential oils with your friends, you can receive more fantastic doTERRA products absolutely free. The SHARE program is only open during your first 120 days after joining doTERRA, so it's important to take advantage of this benefit right away. An easy way to share is to hold a class. If you don't feel experienced enough to hold a class, don't worry. As a wellness advocate, you are connected to a team of other advocates who might be willing to teach with you. Another great option is our Class in the Box kit. This contains everything you need to plan and hold a successful class, including videos that do the bulk of the teaching for you. When you help someone start with doTERRA, you earn share credits on the first order your friends and family place during your participation in the share program. To get started, you'll need to visit mydoterra.com/share to opt into the share program. Without opting in, you can't earn any share credits. From the same site, you can see a list of everyone you've personally enrolled and watch your share credits add up. The number of credits you can accumulate is unlimited, so the more you share, the more credits you earn. Once the credits are equal to or greater than the amount needed for a certain package, you can add it to your cart. The shipping costs are on us. It really is that easy. Remember, you'll need to visit mydoterra.com/share to opt into this amazing program and start sharing. Your free gifts are waiting.
Haha, this is so cute. Okay, so this is obviously me. I don't have any days remaining because I'm way past the enrollment time. It was really cool, and they did roll out this program. They let us that had been enrolled for a couple of years redo the program, so we got to experience it, and I got a ton of free products. So obviously my balance is 0, but they're on this page. It will say like opt into the program, and you just click opt into the program. Okay. It will, on here it talks about different classes, get the class in the box. Has, you know, your enrollments. I don't have that because I don't have any. And then here's the different gifts you can get. So even if somebody enrolls one person, they can get the tangerine because that is like, I think 100 credits. And so if you enroll someone with Family Essentials Kit, you'll get a free tangerine. Then for 250 credits, you can get this. And you can get this as much as you want. Like I think I got this kit once, and I got this kit once, or no, I got this kit, and then I got this kit, and then I got this kit. So I enrolled because I had over like 2,000 credits because I enrolled a lot of people during the time of this program. So you can get this as many times as you want. You just add it to your card as soon as you have the credits, and they send it to you free of shipping. So super cool. And so you want people to know about this because, again, it's only the first 120 days. Now, the little difference is if you don't have to have an LRP to even do this. So you can earn these credits without having an LRP. Now for me, that wouldn't make sense because you wouldn't be earning the percentage back. The way that it works though is if you opt into the share program, you get points, and then you get 15% of the fast start versus the 20% of the fast start for doing the share program, just during those first 4 months. Then you'll go back to the 20%. So that's a little bit of a difference. So you get the free, you could just do the share program and not get any of the enrollments, but that really doesn't make sense to me, like I said, because you should be earning the fast start. So if you opt in the share program, you are opting out of 5% less of the fast start money, but it ends up working out way more with the oils that you're gonna get. So that's the only little caveat that's a little bit different. So there's all kinds of different like tools in here too that they can look at. Okay, so I'm gonna just kind of go through this, and then I'll ask and answer any questions, okay? So once you opt in, and you have to help them opt in, then you need to plan a class, obviously, or one-on-ones to share the oil. So the person that is, doing the share program, hopefully you're helping them set up some classes and start sharing and opt in. So if you have new builders, even new people that you enroll, this is a great time to talk to them to say like, hey, if you want to have some classes, you can get some free product. It's a really great way to get them to either host a class for you or whatnot. Then you help your families enroll the people and find out, obviously the best products for them. So you're helping them kind of start the business. And then you'll start to see the share credits. And then obviously you have a certain amount of days after all your share credits kind of come together. You can get them all at once or as you go on and get your gifts. Super cool. So you earn share credits on enrollment orders for new wellness advocates who you personally enroll. So you have to personally enroll them. It can't be off of somebody else. So if you enroll in the share program, the same day you become a wellness advocate, you have 120 days to earn share credits. Opting into the program after your first day will cut into your 120 days. So it's like as soon as you enroll, the time begins. All right, so let's say you opt in after 30 days, then you only have 90 days left. So it's only, it's after that first enrollment. 1 PV is equal to 1 share credit. So if someone enrolls with the kit, like I told you, it's $150, but it's always the PV, so they get the PV. basically I kind of talked about how you redeem, the things. You opt into the share program, you see your enrollments, you see the share credits, you see how many days you have left, and then you make sure that you enroll the person. And this is the last thing I talked about. When you enroll a Wellness Advocate online or on paper, you check the box to opt in. It's just like a little checkbox. You can also enroll through the homepage of the Share program site. I would just do it in your back office. When you select in, make sure you save and continue. So you need to save that screen. And we ask that you opt in, that you'll be earning 15% of the Fast Start instead of the 20. And this is only during that first 4 months, okay? So the dollar doesn't, so instead of getting, when you do a Family Essentials Kit, you get, it's 110 BV, so you get $22, right? Because you get 20%. So it'd just be 15%, which is whatever 15% of 110 would probably be like $17 or something. And then you can opt out at any point if you want to. But once you opt out, you cannot go back in. So it doesn't really make sense to opt out ever, unless you're wanting that extra 5%. So awesome share program. So when you enroll new people and you are telling them about their membership and how to use their membership and setting up their loyalty rewards order, you always want to mention the share program, and you can just take them to their page here and show them the little video. And I always show them all the different gifts that they can win just by enrolling 1 or 2 people. And then I tell them you can just get these products for free, or you can also get these products and, get a percentage of money back. And it really encourages them to, to have classes, and get all the freebies. And that doTERRA does this for us. This is like without any incentives from that we have to give on our own. So I love that. Okay, so I'm going to go back. So I'm going to stop the share here and see what kind of questions you have, Jill, Laura, or Yvonne, if you have any questions about the share program. And you might need to unmute too if you're trying to talk.
That helps.
Yeah.
I have no questions.
So you get it fully, right?
Yes.
And you didn't do the share program. You must have came in at a different time or something. You were already enrolled, but they had like the 120-day period or something like that. They re-gave it to us, but I was kind of new with it too, so maybe.
Well, when I enrolled, I wasn't intending to do the business.
Yeah, so it's probably at that point too, yeah.
Right.
But do you think during the membership overview would be a good time to mention it, right?
Right.
Yeah, just to say like, hey, I know maybe, you're just getting to use your oils and things like that, but I just want to let you know that there's a 4-month window that you have to get a ton of free product from doTERRA. You don't even really have to do the business side of it, but if you host classes, you can get free products. And I mean, typically if they're the enroller, it's better that they enroll anyways because it's their friends. So it's better in that respect. And then they can get the free product, and it might incentivize them to, hey, place an LRP of 100, get some money, and get them going. That's the purpose of it, is to get people going into selling and just seeing how easy it really is to host a class, make some money, and get some free product.
Sure.
Yeah, so I think it's important to make sure we're making sure all of our builders understand how to use it, and when people enroll. And I always say I haven't been the best about like sharing it with everyone either. And I think it's overwhelming to do it at class, but like once they're enrolled, to do it.
Yeah, I need to start sharing it.
Yeah, start sharing the share program, right? And so that's just a good thing to do with your new people, and just like, hey, check out this clip. You can even show that cute that little clip of that 2-minute clip, and like, here's a little clip about the share program, like, and then maybe this is the page that has like all the prizes on it. Here's all the prizes that you can win just by hosting some classes, and see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it's only in the United States, though. It doesn't look like it's in any other country yet. So it looks like it was just U.S. only at this point.
Good to know.
Yep. How about you, Jill or Yvonne? Do you have any questions about it?
If you're doing the share program, you cannot be on LRP at the same time, or you can?
Yeah, good question. So you could do the share program with having no LRP. you just won't get the commission, right? So let's say you opt into the share program, you could enroll people and just get the free product. But to me, that doesn't make any sense, because if you're enrolling people, you should get the percentage, right, back. So the thing is that they do have to have $100 LRP then too. So if they are gonna get the fast start, then they need to have $100 LRP for that month. Maybe some people don't want to place a $100 order, but most likely if they're enrolling people, they're gonna have enough. If they enroll enough people, they're gonna be able to pay for their $100 order too. So I guess it kind of depends. So like if you're and you've got 4 months, right? They've got 4 months to earn all these products. So I don't know. I can't really think of any situation why someone wouldn't want to get the fast start and the share stuff at the same time. But maybe someone's like, I don't want to do an order. I just want to get the free product. I want to host a class. I want to enroll all these people. But the enrollment has to be theirs.
You can do both, right?
You can do both. Yep. You can do just the share program. Don't have the $100 LRP and just get the free product for 4 months. Or you can or you can do the share program and then have your set. And it's the same thing, but if your cart's set to 100 PV, you're going to get the fast start too. If your cart's not set to 100 PV, then you're not going to get the fast start. And the only thing that the difference is the fast start is 15% versus 20%. Probably offset some of the costs of everything.
It really doesn't make sense to do it without an LRP.
No, unless like someone just like
there'd be their enrollments and then
unless someone just like enrolls one person and wants to get a tangerine, or you know what I'm saying, like, and then they don't want necessarily want to spend $100. So it's like someone's like, oh, I just want to enroll one person. Okay, well, opt into the share program and then you'll get a free tangerine, or something like that. But other than that, to me, it doesn't make any sense. Because even if you enroll 2 people, you get that 200 product line, which is like 4 different oils, so. But let's say someone's just like, hey, I just have one friend I want to enroll. Be like, hey, well, make sure you're in the share program because you get a free tangerine, if you enroll this person. But most people that are enrolling people, like if they're going to enroll someone, you'd be like, hey, do you want to make commission on this? Do you want to make like $20 off of this order? Then if you have a $100 order, you're going to make money on that. So that was like the only kind of thing I was a little bit confused at the very beginning. But yeah, it's either or. Yeah. But the idea with doTERRA was they just wanted people to start sharing right away instead of waiting so long. Because they had found that people were getting their oils, but they were waiting a long time to start sharing. So this was the idea, to get people sharing right away and kind of incentivize that right away. And it's really cool because we don't have to do anything as builders. doTERRA is already incentivizing them, so like, hey, you've got like 4 months, like you're enrolled, let's get as much free stuff as you can in these 4 months. Like, and we all know when we start the business, our first classes, we get the most enrollments and we get the most, people, those classes. So that's like a really good way to be like, hey, let's get these classes going. Let's get this going, and make sure that people know about the share program. So we got to utilize it a little bit more. I think it's underutilized probably in doTERRA. And I think what happens is people are a little bit overwhelmed talking about it probably at classes, but I don't think it's really needed to talk about at classes. It's more, once someone wants to host an event. But you can, a lot of our classes, we're trying to book classes from classes. So you can say like, there are some great incentives if you have classes after you enroll. But I think it's more meant for like, after someone's enrolled, to kind of share with them and make sure they know.
Yeah, at first just understanding LRP gets
right.
Dicey.
Yeah, so I think it's great done like when just talking to people right after they get their oils, and they haven't set up an LRP yet. Like, hey, I know you, got your oils. I just want to let you know if you're interested in hosting a class, like doTERRA has a great share program where you can get a bunch of free products. It just has to be within the first 4 months. So, there's all these, free products. And if you want to host a class in the next 4 months, or I would say like to the person the next month or 2, let's go on the books and you can get a bunch of free product for it.
Mm-hmm.
Just like another little incentive. I know when I was in the share program, I was like, I enroll as many people as I could. I wish I could even look back to see how much I got. I know I got the 2000 kit, and then I think I got it two $500. I think I had like around 3,000, almost 3,000 points. So I was banking in as much as I could. They held it. I really feel like it was last year. I don't know when they rolled out the program. I really think it was last year. Do you remember, Laura, at convention? Was it last year?
When they, what?
Rolled out.
Rolled
Did
it
they talk
out?
about the share program there? I think it was 2 years ago.
It must have been 2 years. It wasn't last year.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago. So yeah. So make sure you're sharing with your teams and everyone that's watching this. If you're newly enrolled, make sure you look into it and you opt into it. We should be helping everyone when we show them the back office how to opt into it, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's all I kind of want to talk about tonight was that. And if you had any other just general business questions, we can talk about them right now too. Anything going on? I still haven't heard back from the Diamond Group. I posted that thing today. I don't know, I'll have to look on there and see if I can post it back, but I'm just saying we can use those presentations. I talked to a couple people individually. So like those presentations that I showed you in the Diamond page, just say that this is from such and such, the person that created it. And we can use them. So Joe, were you able to open that or no? Find a way to open it?
It was like you had to go to the web to try to find a program, and at least on mine, it wouldn't open. No
Okay, because I
program.
downloaded it and then I shared it. So I'll try to figure out another way to share it. You have that class next week, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
A
right.
week from tomorrow. Tuesday.
Okay, I'll try to get it. I'll try a different way to send it to you.
Okay. All right.
Did you put it in the files?
No, I didn't, but because I guess I could. Cause I did it with the back to school one and it worked, so maybe I'll try to do it with that. Put in the files of the page. All I did is I linked it to our Facebook, but I'll try to do that. I'll work on putting a couple of those in this week. I can't add you guys to the page because everybody would be on it, but I'm able to share some of that stuff. And I will be heading out of town this weekend on Saturday. So I know Laura's going to do a call. I was thinking maybe Renee might want to do a call too. So I'll have to ask her. Maybe Laura, are you free Sunday night or Monday night? Better.
We got a Tiger game Sunday.
Okay, so Monday. Okay, we'll figure it out. I'm going to stop the recording here.